That is a look over the White House where the snow is really coming down. You can see it piling up there on the ground. Now, we do have Fox Weather's Katie Byrne, who is live over in D.C. right now, and she's on the ground. Katie, I can see it looks like a winter wonderland of sorts behind you, but I know it probably doesn't feel the best.
It does look beautiful, but it has caused some problems here. We had initially a ground stop at the Reagan National Airport, the airport here in D.C. That's turned into a ground delay, so most people are dealing with a 45-minute average delay for flights right now at the airport because of the snow we're seeing. It's been coming down. This is the probably slowest rate of snowfall I've seen in the last couple hours. It's been a bit faster, reducing visibility at times, and I think that's probably why we've seen some issues at the airport. But on the ground, the only places we're really seeing that snow stick are on the grass and on some sidewalks that maybe haven't been treated. But as you can see, we've got sidewalks that you can tell have likely had some salt put down, and the roads are looking very, very clear. You can see the pavement there. This was a concern for some people who live in the area because here in D.C., locals will tell you an inch of snow is enough to wreak havoc on the roads, and that's what's expected. An inch of snow accumulation is what's forecasted here. So it doesn't sound like a ton, but it can cause problems in a place where D.C. could go some seasons seeing next to nothing when it comes to snowfall. In fact, that just happened in the 2022-23 season. In the winter, we saw almost no snow in D.C. So it's a situation where you have some drivers dealing with conditions they haven't dealt with in a long time, or they're not used to driving in. Plus, we have the timing of this storm, we'll call it, lining up with the morning commute. So a lot of people on the roads, and especially now as we get closer to 10 a.m., because in the D.C. area, we had a number of school delays and even some closures. D.C. public schools didn't go as far as doing any of that, but in the area, we have seen that, especially on the Virginia side. So now's the time frame where some of those kids are making their way back to school, the teachers, and we're keeping our eye on those roads. But I will tell you, I spoke with a couple teachers this morning who were kind of hoping this would turn into a full-blown snow day.
I love it. I'm a teacher, so I'm in Fairfax County, and we have a delay, and all my teacher friends are hoping for that closure, maybe.
It's, a few flurries, a little chilly, but, it's December in D.C.
Yeah.
So it's nice that we're getting some snow this year.
I was so impressed because yesterday, along by one of the museums I was at, they were lining up snow plows. I mean, there must have been 20 snow plows.
I love that lady. She's a tourist. She's visiting from the UK, and she was just amazed at how organized she says the city was, because yesterday they did activate they deployed a snow team of trucks to just be able to pre-treat the roads. They started with a brining on the roads around 7 o'clock last night, and then around midnight they came through with salting the roads. And listen, it looks like that really helped with what we saw this morning, because the concern was that we had freezing temperatures and snow, and it was going to lead to slippery conditions. I haven't seen anybody wipe out on the sidewalks, and I haven't really seen many issues on the roads. Still, we've seen some issues as far as flights are concerned. But I don't know if you know about this, Josh. D.C. is kind of known for something when it comes to snow, and when they get their first big snowfall of the season, they do a snowball fight, and lots of people come out for this. It's a very big deal. But I was able to speak with the organizer. There were some rumors maybe they'd get together. They said this is not enough for them. It's just a dusting, they're calling it, so they need a little bit more to do the snowball fight, Josh.
I was going to say, that sounds pretty awesome. I was hoping we were getting video of it, but how much snow could they possibly need? I mean, it's there on the ground. You just got to pick it up and, toss it. So hopefully it'll happen soon, though.
That's what we're saying. I mean, I was just talking to Fox Weather about this. When you look at the snow that we've accumulated, we've got a good amount here. So you could do this. We could maybe call them up and see if we could get a group together. This is what you'll come out with.
There you go.
It's nothing impressive, but we can make it happen.
It's enough to really do some damage, is what I would say. Katie Byrne there with Fox Weather in D.C. Thank you so much for being here, as always. We definitely appreciate it.